grand finals right now. We got Bobble coming up in Manhattan. We got Slice coming up. There's a lot of exciting things. But even more exciting is I'm excited for you to share your screen so I can see
I'm sharing the screen. What do you? I got it live right now in the Discord.
Oh wait, there you go. I just saw I was on the wrong thing.
Come on, Cole, you make me look bad over here.
All right, everyone, it was my fault. Baltor knew what he was doing.
But here we are. The winner of this one wins
There we go.
NPSS 22 and becomes the first ever 4-time NPSS champion.
Yeah, and yeah, as you know, kind of contrary to what I was saying before about the draft, these are looking. Are these the same exact teams? I think they are.
The chat was pointing it out. We're seeing a straight run back of the teams here.
It's both players feeling comfortable with what they had. You know, perhaps Seth thinking to maybe make some more internal adjustments about, you know, regarding play style and decision making rather than team adjustments. I like that. I like that mindset. You know, thinking I have to be a bit more proactive in the way I'm playing. And it wasn't necessarily my environment that was causing any issues. But that's going to be the end of that first inning there. Excuse me, the first half of that inning. Scoreless, top of the first.
Thank you so much for the follow, Brando from chat. We appreciate that. And that's going to be lined down right there. That line drive star swing.
Working out really well. I mean, as you said
here's
before,
the flipped PD we were talking about. I've talked before about. You won't see me. Brando's excited for Bobble. It's going to be a great time. Is this going to leave the yard? It is. See a ball.
Yep.
PD Piranha.
PD going yard. I've proven that righty PD can 100% get it done. Putting it right over that left field wall. 2 runs. I mean, looking a lot different from last game, right? Seth was, you know, kind of struggling to get that runs going, get the momentum going, and here we go. I mean, no outs. It took no outs for 2 runs to get onto the board.
And exactly what we were talking about, kind of the inverse of the first game of this, where Hell's got the early runs. Now Seth in the driver's seat with the crooked number early. If you can put up 2+ runs in the first inning, that is an absolute win.
100%. I mean, you know, just making a statement right out the gate, showing that your top of the lineup is gonna, you know, you're working well, you're producing well with those good hitters. It's definitely a good sign for the rest of the game, and we saw it with Hells before as well.
Toadette making the return, the only wall jumper for Hells available here.
Yep. You know, we're seeing these righty pull home run hitters. So PD and Firebro looking to put it over that left field wall. So that's going to be any inning. 2 hits, 2 runs. Seth off to a better start than last time. We'll see if Hells can sort of get the ball rolling again. You know, not quite the first inning that he wanted, but he's got 8 more tries.
Yep, and there's plenty of time left in this ball game here. 5 stars in the chamber. Bowser being pitched to here as well. Flip the handedness, as Balam points out. That's going to be a drop spot. A super jump will catch that.
Wow.
Yep. And again, that play looks difficult to make, but these players, you expect them to make that play. If they see that drop spot right there, they have Luigi. It is Terminator vision in. If you're Luke at the Death Star right there, put your phasers in there and make the play.
Yeah, I think ever since Matty Ice did it at one of the Dinger City lands, it's
don't remind me.
The top players have. I forgot it was against you.
One of the most infamous Mario Baseball events. Fishing Overlord, thank you so much for the follow. 2-2 now to Berto with the star chance. I'm egging again here. Oh, but instead it's going to go the other way.
And that's tough there. It's a 2-star swing. You know, you burn the star and you give up the star chance. A little bit tough there, especially with a leadoff hitter. But nonetheless, firing back. Hell's trying to make it happen. No one on base, 2 outs. Probably not going to score here as we don't. King Boo's going to be able to scoop that one up. And scoreless second for Hells.
Mr. Joe, the infamous, joining us here in the chat as well. Mr. Joe's Baseball Show. Overwatch
Everybody
3 coming, saying Revenge of Seth, maybe, but there's still plenty of ball game left. But what a beaut here. What we've seen from both of these players is, you think line drive star swing, you think they got the stars, you think they're going to use them, but instead they're slapping, and they're just so good with them. I mean, that was a beautiful Noki slap.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out perfectly, too, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta wonder if, you know, they're just really trying to conserve those stars for those, you know, more special moments, you know, when you got like a runner on third, right? Score position.
Oh, and
maybe
it's a
late in the
double
game.
play
Okay,
from
wow!
Bowser, the big body. Man.
That's so nothing you can do about that. I mean, he catches the ball and it's already a double play. That inning's over. Yeah, that big body paying off. I mean, Bowser didn't even have to move off the bag.
And if your Hell's right here, a run would be great. Perfect slap if it's fair. Instead, it goes foul.
Not able to make it happen. Gets jammed there, so Hell's not getting on base again. Yoshi's going to be up here. We're towards the tail end of the lineup here as we see Toadette and Yoshi stepping up to the plate soon. You know, as we were saying before, too, you know, you got to be able to hit with these, the end of your lineup. Those weaker hitters on your team, it's really important that you're still able to produce with them.
What a beauty of a slap right there from Yoshi.
Yep, we see just that. Yoshi getting clean on base. Toadette looking to do the same.
Yep, and it'd be massive if Toadette can keep this without being 2 outs and set up a 2 runners on with 1 out with line drive star swing with Bones. That'd be good, but 2 strikes there from Walu, dealing right there. Goes right back to it, gets the strikeout.
Wow. Top of the lineup, and you know what that means. Oh, we're not switching pitchers. Okay.
Not this time.
Sticking it out with Walu's for right now. I don't exactly know where Seth has been doing it, but surely we'll see it soon.
Yep, we got 2 outs here.
Bones up. 2 outs.
2 and
Haven't
2
been
now.
seeing the star from Bones. Probably not going to see it again here as we don't see it.
But
Jammed on the inside.
I was wondering if that tumble was going to be a problem, but no, it's not.
Yeah, that was a quick throw out of the tumble. I was wondering, you know, the tumble animation plus you're diving away from the bag, increasing that distance. Bones is almost safe. Quick fielder adjustment here. Swapping Yoshi's location, you know, thinking about something else. Probably just going to be leaving Toadette there in left field. I mean, we know Seth's home run hitters are hitting that direction anyway.
Yeah, but it's, but the difference right now is 2 runs here. Waluigi able to find some brick in between. Plenty of stars for Madge, and that sets up Petey for another big spot. Wow, great strike right there.
Nasty pitch right there on the inside.
Madge
Madge is up with Chem, of course. You get a bit of an increase in power and an increase in the sweet spot. Wow, great catch. DK shutting that one down. Proving his worth as a corner baseman.
Petey now.
You know, DK might be one of the best fielders in the game. I mean, just all around, you know, in terms of plays the middle infield, plays the corner base, can even play a pretty good outfield. Especially with laser, although that's more of a stars on thing. But he gets it done.
Hemmed up King Boo now. Huge spot here for Seth. A home run here is a haymaker.
Big spot, and Toda is in left field, so we cannot wall jump a
And
right field
just
home
on
run.
cue,
That's where the ball goes.
folks. Right there, that's wall jumpable.
Yep, Toadette gets that. Wow. Huge, huge home run there for Seth. Putting up 5 runs in only the bottom of the 3rd.
And if Toadette was there, that play's made.
Yeah, 100%. Birdo getting under that one for the 2nd out. Here's the home run hitters that Hells was concerned about hitting over left field, but we're just going to walk them instead, electing to pitch to Noki. I like the idea. You know, there's 2 outs. You're not really giving too much up.
Wow.
Birdo's not able to get that. Wow.
What? How is that possible?
Maybe dove a little too late, or maybe the ball was just a little bit too high in the air. Don't really know what that was.
Definitely a strange case for sure.
Luigi cutting at the outside. Looking to strike him out here.
Ooh, good pitch. Good strikeout right there. Ends the inning, but Hells got to get something going. Right part of the lineup to do it, and a star chance here.
Big star chance, as we always like to say. I mean, there's honestly, it's not much of a thing there doesn't really exist a non-big star chance. I mean, stars are super important in this game. You know, we were talking before about if 2 outs equals a run. I want to know how many stars equals a run.
Right.
You know.
Great take right there.
But here we go.
I don't mind that take either. Goes for the star.
Wait
I like
for
it
the
right there. That's going to
great.
go. Oh, it's that
Yeah.
early dive from Luigi. That is going to be extra bases for Toadsworth then.
Been noticing the early dives with Luigi. Luigi doesn't have sliding catch.
According to Poke here,
Not
the
sure
minimal
the
calculations he's done suggest about 3 stars equals 1 run.
Oh, there you go. I'll
gonna
take
get
that
down.
as fact.
Hell's starting to cook right here. Nobody out. Bowser with a free base. Low liner sliding catch from Mario. Huge right there.
Big right there. I mean, you know, stopping that run from scoring, but Birdo not letting off the
Oh,
gas.
and it's going to juke out a sliding catch Noki. That's 2 runs. Birdo smartly holds, cuts the lead to 3.
That was a huge at-bat right there for hellzhero. We still only have 1 out. A good boo hit here can score Birdo. It's a bit tough on the stage, but
And
it
it's
can
going to
happen. Off the
land.
middle.
Birdo aggressively
Birdo
rounding,
rounding.
but holds, and that brings Wario up with Kem.
I know Hell's been a big bunter. I don't know if we'll see here. No, we're charging. We're going for a sack bunt or a home run here. I like the idea.
Absolutely. You got to hit that high in the sky. Birdo should score on this. Birdo's going, and safe. 3 spot for Hells here. 2-run ball game here in the 4th. Yoshi does have 3 stars, and egg is possible, but not sure we're going to see that with 2 outs here. Instead, it's a perfect slap, just missing the star pad. Man, how big would that have been? Toadette now. If Toadette can set this up with Bones with plenty of stars, that would be huge. Like we said, we're talking about the big ABs, and it's a hit and run. Waluigi's gonna miss it. Boo's going. Laser has to hold, and now we got a run down here.
And
Laser
not
from
where you want to be
Walu
as
doesn't get the laser there.
Oh, and Boo's tired. I get
Exploding.
tagged. No, Yoshi's on third.
Yoshi's at 3rd, and that's it.
No.
Over. Done with the base running blunder. Tough
Wow,
right
that's
there.
so unfortunate for hellzhero. You know, you put up 3 runs. It wasn't all in vain by me. That was bases loaded right there.
Yep, you
Really
pushed
tough to
it
get
too
that
much.
up.
You didn't need to get too greedy. Foul. Woo!
You know, I think it's safe, you know, besides that 1 base running error, I think it's safe to say that Hells is getting into his groove now at this point in the game. You know, the first 2 innings, you know, still figuring it out, but now he's adjusted. He's getting back into it here. I like to see that. You know, we have both players going full offense here. A lot of runs being put up on the board.
Yep, and big spot here. Nobody out. Runner on first. Walu up here with Madge looming. This could be possibly a double play, like we said. Great run back as Walu's going to be safe.
Woo.
Again, heads up thinking from these players. We're talking about dropping fly balls for purposeful double plays. We're talking purposely holding up Dixie there so your runner can get there to first safely, and now Walu's going to go to 3rd instead of being out at 1st. Wow.
Big stuff right there. And here comes righty Pianta here looking to score that Waluigi.
This is his nemesis.
Petey. Petey. the other P power hitter guy.
Ooh, what a pitch there.
2-1 count. Hard inside, not biting at it. Charging early. You know, I like that. You know, if you catch someone charging early, put them a pitch down the plate. If they swing at it, it's going to have a lot less power.
Hell's using that pitch clock too. Not afraid, knowing that he has time. Doesn't have to wind up and throw it right away. Inside!
Ooh.
Gets the full count strikeout of Petey. King Boo now still in a spot to do some damage. Seeing the fielder swap.
That was a nasty.
Now there's Toadette, the wall jumper there.
Going to cover King Boo. We saw it happen last time.
A lot of swaps there. A lot of flip-flopping here. What can King Boo do now here? Weakly hit. I think that's going towards the lava. Nope, that's going into the courtyard or whatever that is, you know, whatever part of the castle that might be. That's it well. It's off the top,
no.
not going to get the wall jump. That's going to score 2. Huge right there. Toadette, instead of the wall jump, goes for a face full of gravel. 2 big runs. Boo's out of the ball game.
Boo it out. That's huge. Not really much of a backup pitcher here.
None really at all.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Green Bones. As another benefit of Green Bones as a character is that you could put him in as an emergency pitcher. But not really your first line defense. Now we got to make some concessions here. We're taking Yoshi out of the middle infield as he's been having a great performance there. But now we got to start making some adjustments.
Mario's got plenty of fireballs right here too.
Yeah, as the captain, you got to think we're going to start burning them. Goes for one on the outside, but that Mario outside reach has been the bane of his existence for a while. That fireball's going to land. Toadette getting down to the dirt, and King Boo crossing the plate.
Here's Fire Bro now. Is that going to
coming up,
go? It
pulling
is.
it.
See a ball.
Oh, that's not there.
That's a 2-run ding-dong doodaloo from Fire Bro. And Seth taking full control of this game.
Looking a lot different from last game. In fact, the scores are almost reversed.
Wow, and Boo going to cover first instead of getting that out 3. Remember, this is 2 outs, too. 2 out damage from Seth. What a slap from Luigi. That's going to land. Noki's going to go to third.
Oh, and it just doesn't stop. It keeps going. Hit after hit after hit.
And that's going to go foul. And that's going to land. That's going to plate another run. We're 2 runs away from the mercy.
I didn't even consider that, but yeah, we're 2 runs away. And those 2 runners are on the base right now. Donkey Kong finally stopping the bleeding here after 6 runs.
Huge spot for Hells. I'm sorry, Seth. Can Hells answer now?
Yeah, you know, it's so tough when you're a player in that position on a Hell's End when it feels like every pitch that slightly goes over the plate, it's getting hit for a single. You know, it can be very tough to deal with psychologically as a player. We'll see if Hell's able to make some adjustments. Keep his mental game in check here. He's gonna need to do that in order to mount a comeback.
That's gonna land. That'll do it. Again, we saw that bone slap. I'm still just wondering at this stage. We got the 3 stars, but we'll see now. DK. Wow, that's a strike. Woof! What a pitch.
Nasty pitch.
Another
Go inside
strike.
again.
Wow.
Right.
That was a clinic right there.
Oh man, Dixie did not have to do that to
Perfect
DK.
Bowser.
Oh.
See ya ball.
And that's gonna be out. Yeah. You know, I don't mind pitching there. You have a big enough of a lead. You know, not as much of a risk.
But again, if you're the thing is
out,
though,
you know.
I mean, again, you keep flip flopping here, but if one of those pitchers gets seven runs on him,
yeah,
there's still this is only the 5th.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
how much of a 2-out rally are we going to see here from Hells?
We're going to answer that question in just a second here. Burrow's on with nobody, so probably not going to see a star here. No, we're not seeing that cut. Not going to get too much out of the egg.
Ooh.
Chases on the outside, but it's not going to do it. That's going to be the 3rd out of the 5th inning for Hells. Seth back to the plate.
With the right part of the lineup up, too. DK,
yeah.
It's up in the air. No star swing. I figured with the, again, I mean, I guess I view stars so much differently than these players because I'm star swinging all day there with Madge with the star chance.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Seth probably just figuring I only have 1 star left, you know, didn't want to burn it. I think your theory before is kind of right.
Yep. Going with the slap with Petey, it's going to go foul. Oh!
No star pad.
It was going towards it. It was hunting that star pad.
Seth also does this. Petey, you know, 2 strikes and
Birdo!
Collects for the slap.
Yo!
Wow.
Wow, that
catch.
was
I
such
mean,
a crazy play as King Boo gonna go
oh,
over
and
the
he gets past
yard.
again.
Huge
He
home
gets
run
past
right
Toadette
there.
again.
Adds another
Wow,
one.
and
That
Hell's
curved
not able to
trajectory
stop
has
those.
fooled Toadette
Yeah.
yet again.
Not going to be caught there.
Oh!
Oh, and we don't get the star pad.
Man, that was close.
He's barely cutting away at the last second. Popping that one up, barring a tragedy, it's going to be caught. Well, it is. End of that inning. I mean, Seth, still not getting away without anything. Still putting up a run there. And, that's going to matter. I mean, when you're mounting a comeback, every single run that you have to make up matters.
Absolutely. Quick out there. That's going to land, though.
Quick out, and I've been noticing that too. Hell's, he's able to get some momentum going, but we're starting off a little bit behind. Starting off with 1 out or 2 outs. It makes it a lot harder to get those big innings because you have a lot less wiggle.
Whoa.
A lot less giving. Throwing it to second instead. Wario's going to be safe back at first. 2 outs and the bottom of the lineup here. So we'll see if Hells can score. He's not going to. Going right to Magic Koopa. Ending that. And Seth back up to the plate. It feels like I don't know. It just feels like Seth is at the plate like constantly here, just constantly hitting the ball over and over again. Just keeping the batters going.
Yep, the pressure is on Hells here again. Need a clean inning here desperately. And that is a tough way to start, as that's going to be another star for Seth.
Yeah, low trage there, and that's that's kind of what Firebro does, but
Birdo?
Can't complain too much there. Birdo getting under that one, not letting that one land. We do have a runner on. Luigi looking to make a big cut here.
Flip the Luigi here.
No, the wrong Luigi.
I mean,
Popping
there's
up,
that early
Wario's
die.
getting under there.
Double play.
There it is.
Great
There it is.
play.
And when you can do the early dive, you just gotta full send it, because that could have just landed and it could have been runner on first and second, with 1 out. But you take the risk there and it pays off. You get the double play.
Absolutely, and we'll see if we see no line drive star swing, and no line drive star swing needed, as Bones is going to hit this one right on the line. It's a leadoff
Hell's
double
finally
for
starting
Hells
off the
here,
inning.
trying to chip back away here, as we are in now the home stretch of this ball game.
Yeah, and Hell's starting this one off now with no outs for his rally here. Good change of pace here. It's a lot easier for him to get stuff going and have the top of the lineup here too. Toadsworth into DK and all these fantastic hitters. Magic
Lots
Koopa's
of
on
stars
first,
you
though.
can use here for Toadsworth if you want.
Yeah, we have a lot of options here, and I think it's the top of the 7th. You have to start wondering.
Oh my God, Matt!
Oh, and that's okay. Whew. Woo. And that switch pays off. I mean, King Boo doesn't get that. That ball's too fast.
Great little slap there from
Good slap
DK.
there.
Bones not going to push it. And here's
Yeah,
Bowser
not
with
fast
some
enough.
chem.
Bowser with Chem. We
High,
might be seeing a
deep. Does Luigi rob it? No, it's a 3-run bomb. Bowser
Bowser's-
with another bomb. Knocks out Dixie.
Duking that one over. Dixie's done. We saw this last game. Most likely just gonna be seeing Waluigi cleaning up the rest of this game, as he does take the hill. Only a 4-run ball game right now. I know we're almost in mercy territory, but 8-12. It's not that crazy of a lead, especially at this level of baseball.
Not at all. We've seen Hells now. Hells 2 runs away from the 6th straight game of scoring 10 runs at this stretch of NPSS. Match not going to make the magical catch. No star burned. Single from Birdo. Here we go. Can Boo get on to get some chemmed up Wario, which could potentially make this a 1-run ball game? Nope, I don't think that's going to do it.
Yep, Fibro's able to jump under that one. I got to point out here, too, that the tired Dixie allowing the extra fielder swap, because you get an extra fielder swap when you have a tire pitcher. Madge comes back to third base, and that's actually affecting, we saw Birdo, we saw Boo batting lefty, we see Wario batting lefty here as well. Yoshi's also lefty. It's messing up those hitters. They can't really push to that side of the field so easily.
2-2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Wario's going to take that. This count is full. Runners in motion. That's going to hit a low fly ball. Gobbled up by Firebro. Fires it over for first. 3 spot here. Can Hells and the defense lock in and get themselves back up to bat and keep the momentum on their side? Can Seth answer back? Howie's here. What's up, Howie?
Find out here. We'll find out here. Hell's really got to lock in on this pitching. I mean, not only do you have to come back, but you also got to hold Seth to these runs.
Yep, and again, not a lot of great pitching options for you. That's going to work, though.
Exactly.
A strikeout always helps.
That was good. And that was some really good pitching there. I have to imagine Bones isn't Hell's choice, but still making it work really well.
Yep, trying to find what works. Trying to get the weak contact, trying to let the defense, which you thought might help right there, but huge star brings
Yoshi
up
had
Madge.
Madge is up 3 stars to toy around with. We're probably going to be seeing one here.
Especially
Though,
with
do
Petey
know
up
Yoshi's
next.
right there. Yeah, but Yoshi's right there just waiting to catch it.
1 burn.
You see it. I was pitching
2
to that
burn.
outside, trying to fish the stars, and he gets 2 out of it. But we know Seth, they're not going to burn this last star.
Ooh, great take, great pitch.
Plate discipline is the name of the game. Here we go for the
This could
charge.
be 2. 1 and 2. No star used, and it's a Madge double play. Clean inning, back-to-back clean innings. Can Hells continue to capitalize? 2 stars in the chamber. Green Bones in the 3 spot here, so big slaps looming for Yoshi and Toadette here.
You need these hitters to perform here. You absolutely
And
do.
ask and you shall receive, at least from Yoshi. That'll land right there.
You need one more performance here from Toadette to tie this all together, and then you get into your A team. Chasing that outside pitch.
Oh, this speed will be the difference here to prevent the double play.
Yep. Toadette's speed coming in clutch there. I mean, I think most players get double played there.
Bones
is up, and you gotta wonder if this is the time to finally use the Bones star swing. Great take there. I swung at that.
And I swing at that too.
Yeah. Full count, as we were saying. These players using every pitch in the count.
Madge
Perfect,
is the
but
difference
Madge
maker
gets it.
again. And now you got Kem.
Madge gets
you got the couple of stars here.
Now we're at the top of the lineup, but with 2 outs. As I was saying before, it's hard to make these 4-run comebacks with 2 outs. You can't mess up at all. You can't sack bunt. You can't sack fly. You just gotta perform. You gotta be consistent.
Burns 1 star there.
Hell's deciding that this is
Madge
the time
is
to score.
going
Madge
to get
gets
that!
I have an idea to save time in these games. Just give Seth 2 Madges, and we don't have to do the fielder spots, because Madge just happens to be in the correct spot every time anyway.
And it's so heads up to be making that swap
stuff
every time, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Keeping track of the swaps and just knowing where Madge is needed.
Uh-oh.
I'm up there.
Gone.
Toadette
Huge
not able to
home
get
run
that.
from Petey.
Seth slowly starting to walk away with this one. We're also 1 run away from taking Dry Bones out of the game, and I don't really know what Hells does after that happens.
High and deep, but not deep enough. Toads where it's underneath it. Makes the play.
Doesn't go out. We only have 1 out here. The captain is up with star chance. Probably going to be seeing some action here as we go for a swap. We're putting looks like might be a little adjustment here. I know Fire Bro is coming up soon. Yeah, up next actually. So probably doesn't need to make the swap here. So I'm gonna stick it out. Go for the fireball. It's gonna go foul, but he gets Mario gets the star chance back, which is just, I mean, you know, use one to earn one, I guess, right?
Wow, what a off the heezy moment right there. Off the backboard, gets it. Huge spot here for Fire Bro. A home run here. A home run here is a devastator.
I think a home run here functionally seals the game. But it's going to be low traj, as Fire Bro does best, putting it into the dirt and getting a single. As Tanoki is now up with 2 stars. But this is Seth, so functionally we have 1 star. Because Seth is not using that last star.
Right.
Quick fielder adjustment here. Hell's finally making some swaps. Noki's now up, putting the super jump in the corner base, trying to nab that that line drive star swing, burning it, but not gonna get it.
Big burn there. That's gonna go.
Can we use
that's gonna load the bases here, burning both of them.
Yeah, we use that final star in the chamber. Luigi's now up. No help, no star help, no nothing. It's just Luigi and his trusty bat here, trying to make it happen.
And it's a nasty bunt. That'll do it. That'll bring in a run.
Out.
Knocks Bones out of this game.
I don't even know what you do.
You gotta go Toadsworth.
I'm just Toadsworth or DK. I don't really know.
Grump would say something else.
Grump will say something else that I would not respond to. It's gonna be Toadsworth as a pitcher choice here, though. You know, you just gotta get through this inning. You know, you have only 1 out to do. Toadsworth might end up having the best ERA of this series here if he gets this out here. We'll see.
Gets the out right there.
Wario makes it.
All right, Hells has to score 6.
6 to chase the tie, 7 to get the lead. It's do or die here. Star chance is massive.
And it's going to land.
And that's gonna be fair.
Fair ball going towards that star pad, but not going to get there quite yet.
2 stars now. Bowser's up.
Bowser leaving the yard.
There's the 2 runs. You know, Seth worked hard to get those extra 2 runs onto the board, and Hell's just wiping them away immediately. Said, nah, I'm chasing the 4-run comeback now. You know,
man, that's exactly what you needed right there to start this top of the 9th off. Because how many more can Walu give up?
Yeah, I know. Seth having no stars of their own, so we're not going to be saying funny business star pitches or anything to try to steal the game at the end. This is really, you know, ball is in Hell's court right now, and he's shooting from half court, trying to make it happen.
Yep. I mean, this would be an insane comeback. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
A huge pitch right there as Birdo can't get the bat off her shoulder.
That was an incredible pitching clamp from Seth right there.
Yep. Up the middle. That's going to get through as Fire Bro's going way into right field. Chemmed up Wario now. Slaps it for a single.
It goes. And 1 out only.
Here's Yoshi, the crucial part of the lineup here.
Yep, we've been saying it all this whole night. You know, this part of the lineup is do or die, and I think it's never been more true than right here. Is it going to land? We don't early dive. That is going to land. Base is loaded. The tying run is at the plate, and that runner is Toadette.
If Toadette's got to find the outfield here. Or, I mean, a walk would be gravy. But I can't imagine Seth's ready to get that up. Madge, that's not in the air. No one's going to get out. It's going to run right through Madge.
Madge is just too slow. There's too much cooldown on that animation, and Madge can't get the tag. Wario just goes right through him.
For Green Bones.
Tying run. The tying run's at first. The runner to take the lead's at the plate. We have 2 stars.
Oh,
2 strikes
my
here. Look
goodness.
at that pitch. 2-2 count.
Star swing, that's
the
gonna
star.
land. Yep. 12 to 14.
Wow.
Here comes Toadsworth with the star.
Toadsworth, and then we're at the top of the lineup.
Yep. That's
Toadsworth
DK.
into DK into Bowser.
Yep. What a huge star with Kim right here for Toadsworth. Just takes it right
Wow,
there.
right down the middle. I don't think Hells is ready. I don't think Hells is ready for that swing immediately. Pause a bit. Seth's potentially thinking a bit here. You gotta lock in.
Star
As
swing,
both-
jump caught from K2. Double play to win Seth their 4th NPSS. What a play!
I
Wow,
cannot
that's how it ends. The huge defensive play with Hells knocking on the door. What a moment.